This is the 133rd Taiku in the Babylonian Talmud. The Babylonian Talmud, it's in Tractate Bava Kamma 85b. And it's with the words Boi Rava, and I'm not sure where it is on the actual page because I'm reading from the computer, but if you can find Boi Rava, that's where it is. If you're looking inside there, a few moments to find it. And then 3, 2, 1. Here we are, Boi Rava. Kita es yadov lo amdu v'shiva azrag l'amdu simei seinav l'amdu v'sov cher shamahu v'yamrinan kivan lo amdu v'chad umdana sagile v'hivre d'mechore v'had yadadi o dilma chada amdinan v'yavina le. Rava raises a dilemma. If one severed the hand of another and the court did not yet evaluate him to determine the compensation, and then he broke his leg. Poor guy. Got his hand cut off and now breaks his leg. Can't imagine that kind of, Anyway, that's the case of bringing forward. Someone cut a hand off of someone else, and then that guy broke his leg, and the court did not yet evaluate him for his additional injury, and then he blinded his eye. Oh my goodness, this guy's... wow. And he blinded his eye, and the court did not yet evaluate him for the further injury. And ultimately, he deafened him. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't say this correctly. This guy is getting damaged by the same guy. It's not like he broke his leg somewhere else. No, this is the case. If somebody cut off a hand of someone else, and then he broke his leg, and then some further time, and then he blinded his eye, and the court didn't evaluate him yet, and then he deafened him. What's the halacha? Do we say that since the court did not evaluate him each time, one evaluation is sufficient for the court to determine his compensation, and the one who caused him injury must give him his entire value at once, as that is the compensation for deafening him? Or perhaps we say we evaluate each injury one by one, and we obligate the one who caused him injury to give him compensation for each. Okay? Nafka b'nei leboi lemeitav leitzaro shestachol chad v'chad and he didn't have to put it but shestachol chad v'chad levin lechivan dikah yahivle demechule keman dikatale lavi o yahivle demechule tzaro shestmias dechol chad v'chad yahiv deha have le tzaro shes. Rava explains the dilemma. The difference is with regard to whether the one who caused the injury must give him monetary compensation for pain and humiliation for each and every one of the injuries. I would say it's not even a question. Of course he should be responsible for that. Anyway, what do they say? Although he does not give him monetary compensation for damage, medical costs, and loss of livelihood for each and every one of the injuries, since ultimately he is giving him his entire value after deafening him, he is like, let's just hope this never happens to anybody. But anyway, continue. He is giving him his entire value after deafening him. He is like someone who killed him. Means all those damages, it's pretty close to being killed. No hand, no leg, can't hear, can't see. I mean, this is... Anyway. Although he does not give him monetary compensation for damage, medical costs, and loss of livelihood for each and every one of the injuries, since ultimately he is giving him his entire value after deafening him, he is like someone who kills him, and therefore he gives him his entire value and no more. In any event, he must give compensation for pain and humiliation for each and every one of the injuries, as the injured party had pain and humiliation each time. עמדו מהו, ימרינם כיוון יעמדו אחד וחדה, באילו יתבלה. ודילמה כיוון לא שאלים, יבלה למכולי תיקו. This is the 133rd Taiku in the Babylonian Talmud. It's on page Bava Kamma 85b. And what is it? Rava continues, and if you say as a resolution to this dilemma that since the fact is that the court had not evaluated him after each injury, the one who caused him injury pays him his entire value altogether. And then there's another dilemma. If the court had evaluated him after each injury, but the one who caused the injury had not paid the compensation before he deafened him, what's the halacha? Do we say since it is so that the court evaluated him, the one who caused him injury is required to give him the compensation for each and every one of the injuries? Or perhaps, since the one who caused him injury had not yet paid those compensations before deafening him, he must give him his entire value. And the dilemma shall stand unresolved, and when the Messiah comes, it doesn't seem that this should be relevant. And I hope it will never be relevant even before the Messiah comes. And I hope it never was relevant. And to be honest, it probably never was relevant, because most of these are not, or many of these are not anyway. But I like to bring these questions because it has to do with the Messiah. Because we need to wait for the Messiah. And whether they'll be answered or not, I mean, tradition is that they will be. And will we even ask the Messiah? No. I mean, the tradition is that we should ask Elijah. So then, where's the Messiah? He's just like, it's like a side character? Is it put aside? Elijah's the main person? I thought the Messiah was the main person.